From downtown to the counties, time now for the Top 7 at 7, where we bring you the 7 stories making the biggest impact in your communities tonight.
A measure of justice. I'm Jeff Hager in Southwest Baltimore, where news of an arrest in the fire that claimed the lives of 3 firefighters is drawing reaction from the families and from the fire department's top brass. Family members gathered at the Memorial Park, which now sits on the site of the fire 4 years ago, and through an attorney, they applauded investigators' tireless effort that led to the arrest of 57-year-old James Barnett. In a previous statement, they've also questioned why the city hasn't responded to their claims for procedural violations that may have also been a factor in their deaths. It appears reports of children trapped inside the burning structures may also have played a role.
This is an inherently dangerous job. Everything on any incident could be going 100% right. In the nature of this job, something can still go wrong. It's our responsibility to continue to train and continue to get better, help them with those judgments, and strive that this never happens again.
In Southwest Baltimore, Jeff Hager, WMAR-2 News.
Today, the National Transportation Safety Board reports a loose wire led to the Dolly's collision with the Francis Scott Key Bridge. The board presented 25 findings at a hearing in D.C. Among them, police stopping traffic failed to communicate with the construction crew on the bridge about a minute and a half before the collapse. Several safety concerns related to outdated and improper systems aboard the ship also contributed to the collision. 3 people are dead after a house fire in western Maryland. Firefighters found a man and 2 women inside at a home in Clear Spring early this morning. The call came in around 4:30, and crews arrived in the house to find it in flames. 2 dogs were safely rescued and taken to the Washington County SPCA. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Prince George's County will end its nearly 30-year-old ban on pit bulls. The ownership bans meant that rescued pitties were either sent out of state or put down. A replacement law now strengthens leash requirements and penalties for people with dogs who have bitten people.
Redrawing the state's congressional district lines, a commission to see if Marylanders want new congressional districts. A commission to see if people want the change met for the 3rd time Tuesday. It was about split at the meeting tonight for the amount of people for and against redistricting.
Any election structure that suppresses the voices of certain citizens based on their membership, or in my case, lack of membership in certain political parties, is completely contrary to the notion of representing the will of the people.
And so I come to you saying that I really believe, in order to get a straight answer and to hear how people think, really believe what we should do, we need to have a special session called so that people can go on the record and someone like me can understand how we're going to move forward.
The commission will meet again on December 5th. Eventually, it will make a recommendation to Governor Wes Moore in Baltimore. Jeff Morgan, WMAR-2 News.
I'm Mallory Safaste in Baltimore. Moving is stressful enough, so imagine hiring a company that holds your belongings hostage, then demands more money. These rogue movers are behind a new statewide program aimed at helping consumers hire true professionals.
It's something we hear too often. A mover picks up your stuff, then it disappears, or they demand more money before dropping it off.
It has been 35 days, and we don't know where our things are.
A $4,000 cello, china from my mother that we can never get back.
The letters from my dead father, every single thing we own is in that load.
These horror stories are why the Maryland Motor Truck Association pushed for tighter oversight back in 2018. The law passed the next year, but budget constraints kept it from being implemented until now, 6 years later.
We were concerned about would this program ever get off the ground, but we're thrilled to see it finally take shape.
To register, movers must list their company and trade names, contact info, insurance carrier, and policy numbers showing liability and cargo coverage, plus proof of workers' comp for employees. The regulations apply to moves within Maryland. For any that cross state lines, consumers can check for a license through the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Regardless of where you're going, it's important to understand your rights and know what to expect.
At mandatory estimate, there are price caps in Maryland law that, you know, is no carrier's lien in Maryland, so you can't hold a consumer's goods hostage or threaten to hold them hostage. The biggest thing we tell people to watch out for are lowball estimates. And you're never going to know if an estimate is a lowball if you don't get 3.
Consumers can start searching the online database on or around December 1st, and movers have until March 1st to register before enforcement begins. In Baltimore, Mallory Safaste, WMAR-2 News.
I'm Janae Wright in Southwest Baltimore, and for the last 8 years, the Food Project has been expanding its services in Baltimore City. The Food Project supports people with food, shelter, clothing, health and wellness support, career training, and job placement opportunities. The shelter also partners with Maryland Physicians Care to provide people with social workers and even support for new mothers in the community. The Food Project has several pop-up markets weekly giving away food supplies, and once a month they also provide an opportunity for people to get their driver's license and other documents they may be missing.
So proud to be at this point right now because when we started off, we couldn't get past food, clothing, shelter. And to be at the point now, and I'm not going to cry, to really see their dreams is so exciting. So I'm very proud of them.
The Food Project is now preparing for the Big Gobble, its Thanksgiving dinner and turkey giveaway event on Sunday. The organization plans to give away over 400 turkeys. Janae Wright, WMAR 2 News.